What up, everybody? Welcome fucking back to the 40 hour with Corn and actually, you're probably over here on your screen, huh? Am I
I'm
pointing the
down.
right way? Oh, you're down. Well, anyways, I'm Corn. This is Pat. And if you don't know, the 40 hours is a show where us as the host of this show, will drink one 40-ounce malt liquor beverage. This one so happens to be our branded the Corn and Pat 40 hour 40. It tastes surprisingly like Miller High Life with a sticker on it, but don't worry about that. So the 40 hour equals the unit of time it takes for us to finish this drink. And as we discuss a topic, as friends of over 20 years, we like to shoot the shit a little bit. So today's topic is we're going to revisit some old videos that we've done. If you don't know, Pat and I, we were b-boy. I mean, we still are b-boys, kind of. I mean, you can't really not be a b-boy anymore. It's a mentality thing, maybe. But we used to
We
dance.
like to tell ourselves.
So we like to tell ourselves, we're the old dudes who's, I used to fucking break dance. but we for those who don't know, about I think 8 years ago, Pat did this really cool project where he got dancers from all around the Bay Area, and we just shot scenes of dancing in San Francisco at night. So it's called Fog City Nights. So we're going to go through some of those videos. But first, the most important thing we have to do is introduce the most important part of this show, which is our broadcasting partners here, the 40. So Pat, for the first time in a long time, let's do it.
Ooh, that's good.
I already feel full. This tastes like college. Holy shit.
I mean, we're basically going back to right after college.
Dude, it's like very collegey in my brain right now. It's like I can't remember the last time I fucking had one of these. And I'm pretty sure the last time I had one of these was with you.
Yeah, same.
So obviously we're in quarantine now, and we're recording from our respective safe areas. So if there's any technical troubles, please forgive us. Please believe us that we're going to finish these 40s and talk about these video clips. Yeah, Pat, do you have anything to add before we jump into it? Or actually, yeah, give us a little background on the project. Tell us, what Fog City Nights is, just in a general sense. If you're going to do an elevator pitch, what would you say it is?
Sure. Fog City Nights is a documentary highlighting b-boys and b-girls. That's a terrible elevator pitch. It's a documentary that follows b-boys and b-girls while they dance on the streets in San Francisco at night.
Yes. If you guys don't know, Pat is from San Francisco, born and raised. I was born in San Francisco. I was kind of raised in between, but San Francisco
you were always around though, ever since.
Yeah, I went to high school out here, and I was always out here as a kid, and I was born here. But so I've I'm back and forth, but San Francisco's always been home base for me. Anyways, so we're gonna dive into some of these videos, and I think what we've talked about before we started recording is that we're gonna do the sessions that I was in. I was in 2 of the sessions. So a little background. I was in the Chinatown session. Very early on, Pat was like, okay, I'm going to do one for Chinatown and Financial District. I want you to be in that one.
Yeah.
If you go through, and we'll post the links and stuff for these videos, but if you go through these videos, you'll notice as far as skill wise, the answer, I'm way not in a lot of these other b-boys leagues, right? But I thought it was really cool because when Pat asked me to do Chinatown, I was like, oh shit, okay, yeah, because I grew up in Chinatown, man. I went to preschool there, I went to Chinese school there every Saturday, and it was and for me, it was the vision for this project just seemed much more culture over skill, friendships. The city itself is a character, and then the dancers are just the set pieces. And I thought that was really cool because like I jumped in, I was like, I don't feel like I'm as good as most of these dancers, but I do dance in these streets. I do talk to these people. These are my friends, like I'm having a good time, So so that's what I got out of that project. And it was just super fun because it was a really good time for everybody to just kind of like not be so serious, not be too crazy, but like just come. It's like, hey, we're gonna film you dancing in the street in the middle of the night. You down?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do it.
For the most part, it was definitely an extension of our community, or
Right.
of the community I surrounded myself
Yeah.
with.
Well, yeah, I mean, like you
Like,
didn't. I mean, nobody got paid. This is not a
no,
paid thing. It
no,
was,
no,
and
nobody
then
got
you're
paid.
spending money out of your pocket and like
Yeah,
renting shit, and it's just like, what's the whole point of this project? Is the goal to make money? Is the goal to do? It's like it's never been that. It's
yeah,
always been to just be like, yo, let's capture this city with
yeah,
these people
yeah,
at this time.
yeah.
Let's just have that.
Let's just make something nice.
And it was cool. Yeah, it was a great project. And
Like,
honestly, I haven't seen any sort of like, I'm not saying people aren't doing like great projects or anything.
oh yeah,
Like,
no,
at the level and the time that it took, it was like a 2-year process, right? 3-year process. This is a 3-year process. So
yeah,
and for like passion. There's
yeah.
it's not this. There's no monetary gain here. There's nobody's looking for fame. Pat's not even in these videos, and that was one of the biggest things that he emphasized in the beginning. Is like, I don't want to be in any of the videos. I'm just showcasing y'all. Yeah. But yeah. Should we just? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the 2 sessions that I was in, and then we're gonna pause it here and there and just talk about it, and we're just gonna go through it. But if you guys know the game, if you guys are loyal listeners, you guys play the game. I'm at the top of the label, baby. Where you at?
I'm kind of there. It's been a while. Kind of rusty.
So if you're following along at home with your own 40, just syncing your watch to our 40-hour watch, we're at the top of the label.
Before we start, I just want to say a shout out to my other crew that were shooting with.
Oh yes,
Joe Perry, good old Joe
Perry. Joe Perry. He's in Journey, right? Is that the name of the singer in Journey?
I think it's the guitarist in Aerosmith.
You're totally right.
But yeah, so shout out to Joe Perry and Kathleen Clear Effect Filipinos, which is her real name.
I know. It's not a characteristic. It's just her real name.
It's not just her culture. It's her name.
Why don't we just go into this episode? The Foxy, nice logo. Those pins were really dope that were made.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so this is 2010 then, huh?
2009, 10-ish.
Yeah, because the Giants won the World Series. If this is World Series.
Oh, look at this guy. Hold on, I'm gonna pause it right there because I want everyone to look at this man.
So,
or this guy who is 12 years old.
So I think at this point I had just moved back from the UK not that long. And I decided I'd cut my hair to try to find a job, but then I decided I wanted to stop cutting my hair again. And then I also decided that I didn't want the generic Asian haircut, which ended up being the generic Asian haircut because I stopped cutting my hair. But anyways, the tie, the pocket square, and the cufflinks were all
really strong, real strong.
Bought in a
real powerful
street market in Hong Kong. Because that's when I tried to live over there for a quick second, right? And then so he came back, and the funny behind the scenes story is Pat paired me up to do interviews the night with another b-boy who's like really, really serious,
really philosophical.
We did back-to-back interviews, and I was just like, what do you want me to say, bro? He was like, as a man, I'm like, okay, bro, like, I'm sorry. Like,
you guys have like total different, so background. So we paired interviews up so that we would have like 2 interviews at a time, not necessarily with the people that were in the same session, but just for logistical reasons, like whoever's schedule was free, whatever. That that night we were shooting in Union Square. It was kind of cold.
It was very cold.
It was very cold, and Corn was paired up with another b-boy. I don't know if I
You
should.
got him, Lancer.
Yeah, Lancer, who is
He knows he's
Lancer is a
not. This is no diss against Lancer. He's just
no.
he's just very like he's much more serious than I am. That's all.
He takes life a little bit more seriously than you, even his fun.
I'm I'm much more lighthearted.
You're very loosey-goosey, go with the
Yeah.
flow. He's very much like a straight razor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? And he was very philosophical, and
Yes.
he was very
Yeah. So if you watch some of the other sessions where Lancer's in it, you'll see the interviews and then compare those answers to my answers.
He's very thoughtful. Yeah, he said a lot. One thing that I do remember is that he said a lot, and we were running out of space on our memory cards. So I do remember telling you that, like, I was like, hey, we don't, and keep it, he said a lot of good shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to make.
Oh, no, definitely. No, not at all. It's just for me, like, if you know my personality, my personality and his personality are so different. It's just so funny because I have to watch him do the interview, and I'm just like, okay.
Also,
but anyways,
I think because like we're really close friends and we're gonna food, I was more comfortable going up to you and being like, "Hey, your interview might be a little bit short." So, I was like, we only have about 30 minutes left on our cards. So be interesting, be fast. Like, I think that's what I told you. Because like I said, I felt more comfortable like talking to you.
To direct me versus directing Lancer.
Like with Lancer, I just wanted to let him
let him do what he wants to do.
And plus I kind of knew that if we really did run out of time, I could get you back quick.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you're easier for.
Yeah, I'm always down. Yeah.
You're always
down anyways,
to be on camera.
Let's
hit play?
Yeah, let's hit play.
Okay.
Maybe you can turn it up a tiny bit.
All right.
If we're not talking.
B-boying itself is a culture.
That was so like perfect. The guy sleeping. That was a really good shot.
Thank you. Casanova Fresh.
He's one of our other crewmates.
Oh, this is in all Illis Villains. You know. I bet y'all didn't know that Keanu Reeves is part of the crew. He's coming. You were?
Only like externally. Like internally, like if you were friends with me already, I'm not shy. But like, you know, I wasn't as prone to like go up to strangers and talk to them as I am now. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
The bass voice.
Hey. Hi. I'm Jordan. Hi.
Hey, how's it going? Is that the Academy of Arts?
Yeah.
I mean, is that? Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
Academy of Sciences. Academy of Science in the back.
Yeah.
That's where the hookup spot to go into the yeah.
Backstory: we were able to get that spot because my best friend that I grew up with, Vic. Shout out to Vic.
I was just gonna say I didn't want to put the name out. I was like, that's the spot where Vic is like, yo, meet me back here.
Yeah, it's like 10 years old. You know, so they're good. They're cool people. So like, but yeah, he gave us the okay.
Yeah.
To kind of be on that bridge because the way it's lit up.
It's so dope. Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, if I could rewind it just a tad, I mean,
like, yeah,
it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So, and fun fact, Jordan is terrible at returning text messages.
Yes.
All right.
the ability to adapt in the situation because of
I talk with my hands so much.
You're very animated.
is definitely
But Joe Perry on this shot though,
very
he was the one with the close up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
a lot.
Wait, so is there like one steady shot and then he was just doing the close-ups?
Yeah, definitely. So if so he's off to your left right now.
Mm-hmm.
If we're watching, yeah, he's off to
Why did you pause it there though?
because I don't know.
Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. So there's one shot which is me behind the camera right now filming you, which is locked off on a tripod, and Joe Perry is to your left. He's kind of freestyling it with his hands. He's just doing a bunch of handheld shots, because a lot of people do talk with their hands a lot. You know?
Yeah. So was he like? It was a conscious thing where he's going to hands to face.
Yeah. It's something that
Yeah.
we talked,
See, I've never. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, we it's something we talked about beforehand.
Yeah.
Like, if they're talking a lot with their hands, like show their hands. If they're like their face, if it's kind of like a very, very serious moment or.
Let's just
whatever.
unpause this part right now because my face is so stupid.
Well, because b-boys talk a lot with their hands, like
I know.
totally.
100.
Okay.
Community, meet people across the world, and they just are equally passionate. It's just really dope to find. I don't see
This shot was taken on Casanova Fresh's old apartment, the roof of his old.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
He's almost like family to me. He's almost like a part of the secret society that no one else in the world's gonna get. Like as dancers, I'm sure a lot of hip hop dancers, a lot of house dancers, and just people who are really passionate about dance can attest to that. They just sometimes it's not that people who don't dance don't get us. It's just we have this connection that I don't know, you just don't have to speak about. I mean, you can be so comfortable around another dancer.
Their hands. Their hands. Getting handsy.
Both, we know what we're talking about. The 6-step. We know we're talking about power. We talk about all these things. We share that culture, and that goes beyond language. That goes beyond, a lot of things, and that's culture. That's all culture, and that's why it's so important. Did I answer the question?
Yo, that's hella rambling too. I was like, Pat, did I answer the question, bro? Oh, so actually, this part where we get into the dancing. This is downtown.
That's Chinatown.
Chinatown.
And then Corn's big reveal.
Wait. Oh yeah. This is a dope shot.
Oh man.
You guys know, it's just like from the Warriors, right? It's the same shot.
Yeah. Well, it's not the same shot, but
inspired by.
It is inspired by. That's why the music is the Warriors theme.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I was always coming out of Bart like that.
There you go. That cool?
Yeah, that was very cool.
Look at this guy.
Alrighty.
Ready?
Foxy Unite Session 5.
That's not there anymore. That's not there anymore.
Not?
Nope. Smooth as Kaz. I personally love this shot.
Yeah. We got kicked out of there quick.
Yeah. I mean, we got kicked out of a lot of these spots really quick. It was really.
We only got like a quick set or two.
Belton Lane while the waiters are putting away their stuff. Wait, can I pause it right here?
Yes.
This spot is still around.
It's still around. We got kicked out of there real quick too.
Yeah. I mean, we're very lucky that we got a lot of this.
Oh, the footage?
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of stupid laws. Kind of like you can't film with a tripod, but if you're handheld, you're okay.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what the security guard told me. Like, in that building, that's what.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, you can't film with like a tripod because it's professional.
Oh.
So then you need a permit, right? But if you're like handheld, you can do it.
Interesting.
Which is kind of weird. I mean, I hope nobody quotes me.
Someone's going to be like,
like
the bylaws.
Well, listen, there was this guy, they were drinking 40s. He said that it's okay. All right. But, you know, whenever I walk by this spot a lot, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I just
Me too.
Like, I think about it.
Yeah, same.
Like, when you walk by, you're like, I fucking danced there.
Yep.
Okay.
No, totally.
I'm glad that we share that memory, Corn.
Yes. That's a good memory.
Fucking Jordan.
Jordan. Damn, I used to do so much footwork back in the day. Damn, son, look at my footwork.
Look at three-step. Oh, air chair.
Oh my golly.
And then Jordan just fucking ripping it.
Yeah, Jordan is just big moves all the time.
Look at this guy. He's just gonna keep walking. Don't keep walking.
Mm-hmm. Not like he didn't see some dude just dancing.
Yep.
I missed this jacket. I don't know where this went. Boom.
You see that? Wait. Can I remind
that was steezy.
Can I rewind it really quick?
Yeah.
Listen to the song. Look at what you do. Okay. Ready? Listen to the song. I think you said spectacle.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I couldn't hear it. I was totally trying to hear. I couldn't hear it.
All good.
So this is financial district. So
Yep.
if y'all know, oh here, oh, I had a headline.
Look at this guy.
Look
at this guy.
I thought it was so funny. Just put it on and throw it on. Anyways, this financial district. There's zero people around.
Can I give a little bit of background? Sorry, I very rarely get this chance.
Yo, my footwork was fucking pretty solid back in the day, man. Shit. Anyways, go ahead.
Footwork was good. Okay, this train. This is outside my mom's old work. She used to work for a company called Bechtel, which I know has done a lot of horrible things, if I'm not mistaken. But let's get over that. And but this was I spent my childhood here, waiting for her to get off of work.
On that little plaza there.
Little plaza, like, you know, going to the all the little stores downtown, like in office buildings, where it was just basically like
where it was nothing. It was like magazine shops, and that's the most interesting thing you can find because there's nothing.
Well, it was like a magazine shop, but it was also like a bunch of trinkets and like chips and snacks and like drinks and stuff like that. So I'd get myself a drink and a snack and read my comic books outside.
Like a Snapple? My guess is a Snapple.
Squeeze It.
Oh, Squeeze Its? They sold them in stores? I feel like
they did in the grimy stores. And yeah, and like Snapple. I mean, whatever was the drink.
Whatever was around.
You know, like but yeah, so this was taken outside of my mom's old work. So it's just funny because I don't get to say this. You know what I mean? I don't get to say
no, for sure. No, this is the real behind the scenes.
Yeah, so like this obviously has meaning for me. But back to the video. Oh, one more thing. The song that's playing right now is Carol. Yeah. He's a local MC. Mm-hmm. Super dope. Everyone should check him out.
Boom.
Jordan's CCs were not as crisp as yours.
You know, but Jordan's got big moves, though.
Oh, big moves. You hear that, ladies? Jordan has big moves. Bro. Oh, what?
That was a quick hitter. Just like, bam.
That's the one you hit them with real quick? You're just like...
The real quick one.
Fuck y'all.
That way, if I mess it up, it's just a transition.
Okay. Can I pause it right here real quick?
Yes.
First of all, I like that shot.
Oh, this walking one?
The walking, skyscrapers, fog. It's nice. But because we're about to go into the Chinatown section.
Yes.
And this is one of my favorite, just in general, one of my favorites going into the Chinatown section. Like, like when you do like a project sometimes, like when you're doing it, then you go like, this is going to be okay.
Oh, after you shoot, like while you're shooting it, you're like, oh shit.
No. I mean, don't flatter yourself. But but more like when after I edited it. Like, I mean, the footage was good too, but like after I cut it, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's like,
I think people are gonna dig this. I hope.
Yeah.
Because if they don't, that means I have bad taste, and nah.
And nobody wants to admit that. So.
No one wants to admit that. But like, yeah, after I cut this next section, I was kind of like, this project's gonna be okay.
All right. Let's keep it rolling because halfway done with my 40, and then we still have a whole other session. So. Hawk City Nights, motherfucker.
What does that mean, Corn?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, Isam, come on, motherfucker.
We should all let everybody know that.
Disclaimer: I did not kill a horse.
He did not kill a horse. Everybody.
I don't know why I said horsehair.
You were young. You were young. You thought it was funny.
Thought it was funny. Yeah.
There you go. All right, here we go.
Yep. Fucking Jordan. That's such a good tag. Oh shit, that is hip hop, baby. Boom, and then cut. Like, and that was the only time your voice is heard.
Yeah.
This is if y'all don't know, this is on Grant Street. Ooh, goddamn, the footwork used to be so sick.
Yeah, when the dude's watching.
Yeah. We're like, hey, we're gonna do a dance video here, and they're like, oh. It's like background characters in Street Fighter. Look at those drunk white people in the back. Oh shit, son.
Oh my god. Oh, and then a bicycle, I think, comes through the shot.
Yeah. On some real Chun-Li shit. Yo, our clothes are nasty after this. Damn. Jordan never answers my calls, bro. This one gets all mellow and shit.
Yeah. There's a cop?
Yeah, I just saw the cop. I never noticed the cop. Oh, this is hella funny. So, can you pause this real quick? Oh, this is a good time to pause. But so that little
stop sharing right now. Yeah, go ahead.
That little cubby was because our friend Kat Clarifax, she was trying to take photos at the same time. So she's like, let me get some behind the scene photos. Let's get a photo shoot going. And then so we were all like, okay, cool. We'll just sit in this little stoop. And then me and Ryan, the guy in the white beanie, we're just posing. We're just chilling. And Jordan was trying to
try to be Mr. Cool Guy.
Trying to look cool. And he just like slipped while we were all posing. And we just could not. Hold on. Put this back like for 3 seconds so we can see this shit. All right, we're all posing. Oh. Sit, don't cut. You want to cue up the other one?
Will do. So quick
cool.
background.
Yeah, background, Pat.
Let me pull it up. So background, I guess, is basically this is our Halloween episode. You know, like I've always loved, like when I grew up, like a lot of TV. This doesn't happen with a lot of TV shows nowadays because most of them are streaming. All the good ones are streaming, right? But like, you know, when you're growing up, you grow up with The Simpsons, like the Treehouse of Horror, or like
Treehouse of Horrors.
Yeah, so like every cool show had like a Halloween episode when it was around that time. Perfect Strangers had a Halloween episode. Family Matters, TGIF. You know what I'm saying?
All of the TGIF shows.
Like, you know, so
all the
like,
Nickelodeon shows did too.
Them too, like all the shows used to have and I remember we were shooting the shit. I don't know who I was talking to, but like all of a sudden we all came to like a realization. We're like, we should do a Halloween episode. And then like I sent the call out to like, and this was different in a sense where we had more. This is the only episode that we had. No, not
more than 3.
No, that's not true. The B Girls had more than 3. But this is the most people we've had in one episode, you know, and it was cool.
I think there's like 10 dancers, right? Or something like that.
10 or 11, if I remember correctly.
There's a lot of dancers. I'm just going to grab a jacket real quick. I'm kind of cold.
I will try to fill up time by drinking.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, no.
So
like,
this is the Halloween episode, and this was like an open casting call, pretty much. Like
whoever can join,
Whoever can join. Here's where we're going to be.
All you got to do is dress up.
And it turned out really fucking cool. I think
we had a lot of good.
It was a really fun shoot.
It was. It definitely was, and cold as fuck.
It was so cold.
Again,
cold. I was wearing like not enough clothes.
You weren't wearing like I was
wearing tights.
Are you just wearing that? Like, do you have like?
No, I was wearing tights and like a t-shirt and.
Like, did you have a jacket that you would just? Or
I'm pretty sure I had a jacket.
But like the bottom, the bottom.
Yeah, but like I didn't have a jacket like part of my costume. It's just in between shots.
Do you want to tell people who you were, or do you just want people?
Oh yeah. I don't think people will get it if I don't tell them.
Okay, tell them.
I was Captain Planet. I made everything out of like shit I already had because I was like, except the wig. I bought the wig and it was like $35. It was a really expensive wig, dude.
Jesus Christ! You should just dyed your hair. Oh my god.
I know, right. But yeah, let's cue it up. Let's rock. Halloween
episode. Oh, sorry.
Classic.
Sorry. Technical difficulties, y'all. My bad. Let's see.
Okay. No. It's not. Now it's the weird.
Now it's just sorry. Fill her up, Corn. Just fill her.
We warned you about the fucking technical difficulties in the beginning.
Be your charming self. Just be your charming
All right. So, how's everybody doing this quarantine? I have been.
Have you been productive?
I've actually been pretty productive. I've been doing a lot of push-ups.
Okay.
That's about it though. I've been stretching a bit. I'm playing the new Final Fantasy VII remake.
Oh my god!
Which is
so good. So good.
It's just that the music is really getting to me. It's just
so good.
Hear it, and you're like, I forgot that this was that person's music. You know.
I saw you issue out a spoiler alert. I was like, fucking spoiler alert, Corn.
Oh no! I don't care. This is a 20-year-old, 20-something, 1997, dude. This is 23 years old, right?
It's so funny because I've been filling in my wife. I've been filling in lists with. I was like, you don't understand what's so special about this fucking game. You don't get it.
You don't understand. After disc 1 in 1997, you finished disc 1, bro.
Oh my god, that's how many hours?
At the end of disc 1 is when it happens. Yeah. And so you go to disc 2, you're like, I.
It's like this. It's like, I don't know how to feel.
And I think that's when you go get Red 13 and shit, right?
Yeah. Like I was telling her, I was like, you know, for a lot of people, This was a lot. Side
This is the
tangent.
very first RPG game.
Yeah,
Like for a
yeah,
lot of people,
yeah.
for me included.
I mean, I played Final Fantasy VI, which was Final Fantasy 3
3,
here in
yeah.
America.
I played
Uh,
I think is that with the dude with the mullet,
I think so. I'm not
Sabin.
like this was when he was
That
still
one
like
was fun. I remember
light
that one
skin.
was fun. Final Fantasy. I remember playing Final Fantasy 3. That was fun. But that I played it emulator in college. So
Yeah, I've been trying to like convince my wife of like, you don't get it, you don't understand,
oh
because she's been hearing a lot about it the last couple of days because some of
yeah.
her friends were
Oh,
like,
it's so good.
they're like, we're fucking downloading Final Fantasy 7. It's an event. Anyways, all right, I got this queued up. The Halloween.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. So like we were saying, this a lot more dancers than it was on the other one. You can probably turn the volume up a little bit for this one.
Joe Perry with that shot. Sorry. Can we give a shout out to Joe Perry? Look at that.
Shout out Joe Perry.
Look at this. Hold on. It's a
Oh, in the
Halloween.
mirror?
It's a Halloween episode. She looks like a ghost right now.
The reflection.
The
It's
reflection.
really
again.
good. So if you're shooting this, and we can let it roll. If you're shooting this, do you
Okay.
just keep doing all these little moves, and when you edit, you try to find it?
Yes. I will. What I do is I sync them up, right?
Mm-hmm.
With sorry, too loud. But I sync them up, and then like I put the top part to be the hands. If you guys have edited before, there's layers.
Mm-hmm.
Like layer 1, layer 2, the top layer is
Mm-hmm.
what you see, right? So then like I play it through and I see if there's any interesting movements because the top layer is what,
And then you put
and
them
then I'll cut it. I'll cut it where like I see all the interesting movements. Then after that, I'll go
and you
back
drop it.
Yeah, and then no, I don't drop it. Like they're all synced up, right? So then I lock the one layer, which is just the interview, and then like Joe's doing this stuff, and basically like I go through Joe's video file, which is already synced up,
Mm-hmm.
and I just find all the nice movements, like
Yeah.
and then like
Like that.
I'll go through it a second time, just for like a rhythm. basically.
Also, did you notice that the movie theater is playing Finding fucking Nemo, bro?
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Mel.
is that Mel's not even there anymore, right?
I don't think so. Oh, by the way, I told all the dancers to really dress up too. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
when
There's a
you're
lot of fedoras back then.
we were going through a fedora thing
Yo, it was a fedora phase, bro.
until the bros took it over.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it. I mean, people see humor that aren't into the scene. They can know that they can make they laugh, and they're comfortable with seeing something so different, more experienced like it as a b-boy.
Wow, so cold. Look how cold he is. He's shaking so much, this motherfucker.
He was also high as fuck.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, fucking high as fuck.
Allegedly.
At least allegedly. From
At
my
least
eyes.
allegedly.
From my eyes, he might disagree. He might be like, "Nah, man."
That's right by my office.
That restaurant's not there anymore. The Ferry Building,
Which one?
the one in the back, the one right here.
Oh. Oh, that bag. Profo.
OG Profo.
OG.
One of the The way I feel, he's one of the kings of the San
Yeah.
Francisco b-boy scene.
Yeah. Oh, especially. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. He's still going strong. He's
Posting
yeah, for
training,
sure.
posting training videos.
Yeah, absolutely. He is a San Francisco legend.
Goddamn right.
He is. Mauricio.
Hey. We went to high school with this guy.
Yes, Mauricio.
We all grew up b-boying together, and
He was the first person I saw b-boying.
there you go. There you go.
I think, yeah, in like freshman year.
Shout
like
out to
already,
good guy.
yeah, the super good guy. Still in New York.
Nice. Shout out to Slick Rick.
Yeah.
Oh no, Bismarcky.
Biz Marquee. Slick Rick goes
Was in the
earlier.
beginning, yeah.
Yeah. I had to explain to people. who
His b-boy name.
I know. I had to explain to people who Italian Spider-Man was.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Super smooth, super chill.
Yeah. I feel like Peter probably didn't have a b-boy name. Somebody gave him Peter North, and he was
I think it was
"Okay,
Ryan.
that's good." It probably was. Peter doesn't seem like a person who would just be like, "Oh, I'm Peter North." Nah, bruh. Right? You know, Peter was like a top 30 under 30 of Asia, like on Forbes magazine.
Damn.
Yeah. Look at these shots.
Wow.
So good.
Are
Are we near Golden Boy? Was that Golden Boy?
Pizza, yeah.
Yes. Legend.
Oh,
The pumpkin.
I don't even. I think I want.
Y'all shot this. Y'all shot this separately.
I want to say Kathleen made the pumpkin.
Oh no, you guys shot this separately. I think.
Because I know that I could not have made that.
No. I mean, you could have, but I don't know.
I don't think I did. Anyways. Hotel.
Damn, that hotel. Damn. Oh shit. Damn, this is a classic. Mailman. This motherfucker's a mailman.
Snake Plissken.
Skin.
Like, honestly, Miles's costume was probably my favorite. I think Snake Plissken holds a deep. Well, Kurt Russell has a deep.
Snake Plissken.
Yes.
Nothing's wrong with my eye. What are you talking about? What's wrong with my eye?
Recycle, reduce, reuse. Italian Spider-Man.
Oh my God.
That's so like at that time.
Yeah.
A lot of whipping jokes. Oh shit, look at the leggings. Look at those tights.
in front of an Apple store.
Yeah. And Urban Outfitters.
I just hear Ross laughing in the background. like the person that's laughing the most is Ross Johnson.
Right.
And let's listen. Listen. Right there.
Smoke that dude.
Boom.
Oh yeah, the freeze. Yo, Peter came out with like a bunch of like Spider-Man fucking burns, dude.
I'm sorry.
That's all good.
This might be a little racist. The beat.
Oh. I thought you just like you had to pair me up with Profile.
That's a move, ladies and gentlemen. That's a move. That's a move. That's a move. That's a move.
Yeah.
One more time. That's a move, y'all.
People do that shit all the time. Man, I used to do swipes.
You did used to do swipes.
I fucking forgot.
Damn.
I just had so much. Oh, that was dope. I had so much shit swinging off of me. You know what I mean? As I was dancing, I was like, I had so much shit on.
I think I'm gonna pause it real quick.
Yeah.
For this. Okay. I think my direction was you guys are actually battling.
Yeah, we were.
I was like, okay, everybody, 3 rounds each.
Yeah, we were battling.
Like
battling.
you guys were actually battling, and we
were battling.
And
yeah, we were battling.
Just so another behind the scenes tidbit, like they were actually dancing to music. Like we had like a small boombox,
yeah,
like out there, and people were actually dancing. So they weren't dancing like nothing. So
yeah, no, yeah, we pretty much you know, because we're all dancers, so it's like you put on some music and you're like, all right, just battle 3 rounds apiece. All right, boom, easy. You don't think about it. You just like, okay, cool, let's do it.
There you go. All right, let's go. Oh my God, this fool spinning knee drop.
Peter was really good.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know, about to battle all these.
You're like, suck girl, suck girl, suck girl.
Suck girl, suck girl, suck girl.
You were saying suck girl in all.
Was I saying it?
In the marina? No, you weren't saying it, but I'm imagining you saying it. But, like in the
I was
marina.
definitely shaking my mullet on purpose.
And
right here.
Yeah.
If you play it.
I will play it, but I just want to point out that if you take that wig off, you kind of look like Chinese Superman. Look, it's the same costume, bro. Oh my God, that must have hurt.
I know.
That must have.
Yeah. Fucking whipped them. Whipped them.
I actually used that shot twice.
So we were trying to be background characters in a fighting game.
Street Fighter 2 to be exact.
But yeah, we were supposed to like just do the same motion over and over.
Street Fighter 2 to be exact.
And we hella gave up.
He was Kanye West, right? Kanye West?
Yeah.
Damn, Miles, smooth. Oh my God.
Dude, Miles is hella good. But he was hurt a lot. Yeah, so we were trying to be like,
Mauricio pretty smooth too, though.
Yeah.
Oof. Smooth.
Forward. Oof. Cricket.
I think this is
Forgot about the little. Oh yeah, this part was dope. This is where it was hella cold.
hella cold, yeah, because you were near the
windy.
water.
This is in the
Fort Mason.
Yeah, Fort Mason. Hella cold. Like my wig was blowing off and shit. Like, look at my shirt. It was
Oh
like,
my God.
Damn, I had like no hair back then.
Oh, Ross Johnson making a cameo.
Oh, was that Ross?
Yeah.
I fucking forgot about that shit. Miles was good. Miles was good in this this session.
Yeah.
He was very animated. He was As this rolls, I'm gonna do a bonus shot, I think.
I still have my.
So yeah, we'll just let this go, and but you know, these projects, like even back then, like, you know, there was nothing to gain for us, you know, just to like, it was just great to be like, hey, I want to do this project and we're gonna go out and record this stuff and I'll edit it together and we'll just do this. You know, nobody's making any money, nobody's doing it. It's just purely for fucking fun, you know. And everybody, look how many people showed up. You know what I mean?
It was fun.
Everybody
It was a fun
participated.
night. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. Cheers.
Oh my God.
After having casually edited some videos, like looking back on this, I'm like, fuck, this is a lot of work.
Yes.
Especially like a lot of the like, you know, the B-roll footage where you're going back and like pulling people back in from like earlier in the night. And I'm just like, oh man, I would never even think of it. I'd just play, it's chronological and just fucking send it, you know?
Yep. Well, thank you, Corn. It's hard.
Yeah, no, this is not easy. Hey.
I think
the Valvinus.
Yeah.
The Valvinus.
Or no, the Das Wunderkind, Alex Wright.
Alex Wright, that's what it was, not Valvinus. Why did I do that?
Because, boom,
The one set to rule them all.
there you go. Yeah, look at your wig. Your wig is going crazy.
It was so fucking windy, dude.
I don't know how Cricket is as her, like, it's just wearing a t-shirt right now.
Right?
So cold.
I remember it being so fucking cold. Dude, and this is a little cool Soul Train line. That was so fun.
The Soul Train line. All in the hips, man.
It's all in the hips, man. If any of these dancers that are in any of these sessions that want to do a 40-hour with us, let us know. Hit us up. Hit Pat up on Fog City Miscellaneous on Instagram or whatever. Right? Isn't that your thing?
Yeah. Or
Just a message, but you gotta fucking know us. But so if any of the dancers that are in any of these Fox 89 sessions that want to do a fucking 40-hour, you have to get a 40.
You got to drink a 40.
Yeah, drink a 40. 2, we'll hang out. We'll do the Zoom meeting. We'll do the whole fucking thing, and it'll be fucking fun.
Sounds good. Where you at? You at the?
Oh, am I right? I'm at the farewell. So, Pat. So,
What's up, sir?
cheers, brother.
Oh, cheers. Hey, I'm happy to do this again.
Oh, I was like, why's my tongue all weird?
I don't want to see that, Corn.
Sorry.
It's not how I want to spend
But
it.
yeah, let's keep these going. I dig it.
I think that soon-ish we're gonna actually be doing like not
in studio.
40 hours.
Yeah. So once this quarantine ends, we got some shit. We're trying to be back.
We're trying to be back. We have some new stuff to show you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and
we
we have some new things to talk about.
We'll criticize my editing and my videos.
No, it's good. I mean, like,
we'll watch my snowboarding videos and we'll criticize them.
We should do that on a Zoom too.
We should do that.
Well, you really want me to criticize your?
Yeah, at some point.
Cheers. Are you
Cheers.
serious? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be mean. I only like.
You don't have to. Just be mean.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Done.
And with that concludes our 40-hour. So at the end of every 40-hour, I must leave you with the magical phrase, love, peace, and chicken grease. Thank you.